Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is a leg day, but it's a Tuesday and it's our son's birthday. He's gonna be 3 today. So we did a couple sessions this morning and then we went and were able to spend the afternoon with him and took him to the bounce house. We had his birthday party over the weekend, so it's just been really good, a really good day, really good weekend, and hopefully the other 2 boys can come over tonight and we can get some ice cream and celebrate. So I wanted to take you guys through my full leg day. Before we get started, I wanted to talk about how we can balance these days where, like today and this weekend, it's my son's birthday and I want to be able to eat and enjoy food with friends and family. So with that being said, I know that I still have goals and I still am going to prioritize my fitness. So we're going to hit legs knowing that we're gonna have ice cream later tonight. I'm going to keep everything really clean throughout the rest of the day, knowing that I'm going to have that ice cream later today. I'll probably keep the carbs lighter today, knowing that ice cream is going to be a higher carb source. So with that being said, the point of this is to show you guys that balance is key in having a successful journey through your fitness, because if you're not creating balance, it's really hard to sustain something for a long period of time. If you are in a strict cut, like bikini competition, or you're cutting, really keeping everything super strict, that's a different story. But if I'm just trying to, maintain my health and fitness, these days where we are going out for ice cream and having birthday parties where we are eating with friends and family, those things are acceptable. I do know that it can be fearful to, incorporate foods that we think are good and bad, and it's all about creating a lifestyle, because at the end of the day, that is the main goal. If you're doing something that you can't maintain for the rest of your life, then what are you getting out of that? You're getting the short-term fulfillment, the short-term goal met, but then after that, you're just gonna fall back into your old ways. The idea is to set these expectations up for success, knowing that this is something you want to create for a lifetime. Just keep that in mind, that if you restrict yourself from everything, then it's just harder to bring that back in, or you may go on benders and binge eat everything all at once. I just wanted to chat a little bit about that before we got into today's leg day. I'm going to hop into a dynamic warm-up, and then we'll start with some accessory movements on the leg curl, leg extension. I like to superset this movement before hopping into my compound movements, really get the hamstrings fired up and the quads fired up with some isolation. Let's get into it, and we're going to try to focus on squatting heavy today and doing some Bulgarian split squats heavy today. So we got our warm-up sets in for squats. Now we're gonna go for 4 sets at 6 to 8 reps, going for maximal effort. So on these, I'm focusing on engaging the lats, bracing the core, and exploding when I'm coming up. We use that explosiveness when we're loading the bar because we never want to focus on just lifting the weight. We want to be explosive with the weight. Each set, trying to increase weight and focus on strength, core stability, engage the lats, be explosive. On that fourth set, I went up to 135, which I have not been squatting to go for strength in a really long time. I've been doing a lot of leg press. So 135, I could get like 4 reps, but they felt kind of not the greatest, felt unstable. But this just shows you that when you haven't done a movement for a while, you will take a little bit of time to build back up to that, but focusing on one specific movement will help you get stronger in that movement, because just because I hadn't been doing squats a lot, in my leg press, I was able to build up to an extra 25 pounds on each side, so 50 pounds total. So it just shows you that the more you do an exercise and the more continuously you build off of that specific exercise, the better you get at it. But then when you go back to doing one you haven't done for a while, it does take a little bit to build up some strength in that, but we'll get it back. This is the first time I've squatted probably in a month. So 135 for 4 reps, and we're gonna jump into some split squats. These I have been incorporating in my workouts, so we're gonna go for strength here too. We're gonna do 4 sets of same thing, 6 to 8 reps. We're gonna hop into our last exercise, which is gonna be a superset. I'm gonna do a dumbbell RDL and a hip thrust. So with these two, we're just going for 3 rounds of 10 solid reps. Really getting a nice good squeeze at the top of the thrust, and on the dumbbell RDLs, we are keeping dumbbells nice and close to our body, getting a nice stretch in the hamstrings. 3 rounds, 10 reps, let's do it. All right, leg day is complete, and we are going to rehydrate with some electrolytes and go home and fuel with some protein, and later tonight celebrate our son's 3rd birthday with some ice cream. Dues paid, and balance is key, guys. That is the whole purpose of me sharing this day with you guys, is so that you understand that There's no such thing as good and bad foods. Yes, there's phases in life where we're gonna be more strict, but if you're just trying to build a lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle, it's okay to go out with the kids and have ice cream or go out to dinner. Just be mindful, get in your workout, get in your movement, and prioritize your protein for the day and keep it clean the rest of the day. It's very simple and it can be done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you give this leg day a try, leave a comment below rating it on how terrible it was. All right guys, we'll see you in the next video.